Hey guys, meteorologist Doug Hetty. I hope you're having a fantastic Monday so far. It's kind of mild, it's windy, so it still feels a little bit chilly outside. But we do have a strong storm system moving in. We want to watch this system because remember, we're on about a 41-day recurring cycle. So this system will return in the cycling weather pattern. So if I did quick math, that would put it in roughly mid-April and then late May once again, so we want to keep our eyes on that. Weather 2020 video covering the 4-state weather area. So today, we're going to break down the storm system as we are going to get thunderstorms. Some areas strong to severe, and then snow on the backside. And so we'll do this video now, and then I'll give you another one this evening, just with an update with storms kind of starting to push in late tonight into tomorrow morning. Huge shout out to my boys, Superior Roofing and Construction, 4-state premier roofing contractor. As we get into severe weather season, keep them in mind if you have roofing needs. The number is right there on the screen. All right, so let's dig in. So we are in cycle 4 of the cycling weather pattern. Remember, the pattern picks up or starts every year in October. So we're in the 4th cycle, and this cycle is kind of mirroring cycle 1 a little bit more. You remember when we had that really active stretch from about November 1st through about November 12th, a lot of rain. That is the stretch that we are back in at this point in time. So let's go ahead and dig in. Just so you guys know, I'm on vacay today. I'm trying to take a day a month until the summer when I take most of it. So I won't be at KWM, but I'm fine. I'm just going to sit here and get stuff done around the house. All right, severe risk for us today. So we're not really going to get any storms blowing up until late tonight. We're talking close to midnight, and the ones that do get going could be strong to severe, especially from Wichita to Tulsa to Oak City to Dallas. And then as we go into tomorrow, the greater severe risk is mainly going to be off to our south and to our east. But southeast Kansas, northeastern Oklahoma, northwest Arkansas, southwest Missouri definitely could get some strong storms, but I really think most of the severe weather will stay down southern parts of Arkansas, Louisiana, over into Mississippi. That's where the elevated risk for severe weather is going to be. It's very early in season. It's only March 3rd. But look at this storm system starting to wrap up. So let's look at this line here. So let's go way out here. Southeastern parts of Colorado. So that is going to be kind of where everything starts to fire up, but it's not going to fire up until it gets close to Wichita to Oak City, and that's many, many hours away. So today, it's just going to be kind of mild and very windy. Look at these wind gusts, 40, upwards of 45 miles per hour. That means if your trash can is outside, secure it because it's going to tumble around. The wind stays strong all night long into Tuesday morning. You can see a lull across central Kansas. That's due to the front. And then on the back side of this system, the winds are going to be very strong as well Tuesday night into Wednesday morning as that colder air starts to push in. All right, let's work through time. Let's see what's going to happen. Look at the afternoon. 62 Columbia, 64 in Joplin, 60 in Tulsa, 59 in Fort Smith. I want you to notice this line between Dodge City and Wichita. So here's 5 p.m. That's where storms will start to fire as that line pushes east. Then we get the showers and thunderstorms. So here's about 1:30 in the morning. These will most likely be strong to severe. Main threat is going to be gusty winds and large hail. But there is a tornado threat, especially once you get into central Oklahoma. All right, so these storms will drive east through the night. So here's 5:30 in the morning. Strong storms, southeastern parts of Kansas. And we may get a few severe storms. So this is Independence, Coffeyville, down toward Tulsa. You can actually see the short-range models here trying to produce a few Boeing echoes. And, of course, you get very strong winds with some of those Boeing echoes. And, again, at least a low tornado threat through Oklahoma all the way into northern parts of Texas. So let's continue through time. So here's 5:30 in the morning. Let's go to 8:30 in the morning. Now we have strong thunderstorms, most likely not severe, but strong from Kansas City to Nevada to Pittsburgh to Joplin. Now, once you get to Joplin and south, that's where they're going to become a little beefier. So the better chance, so Joplin, I expect strong storms Tuesday morning. But once you get into northwestern Arkansas, Bentonville, Rogers, Springdale, Fayetteville, down into the River Valley, Fort Smith. That's where some of these storms could be a little beefier, a little stronger, and some severe thunderstorms during the morning hours. As we continue, here's 11 a.m. You have your dry slot, central Kansas, central Oklahoma. We still have showers and thunderstorms from Kansas City to Springfield to West Plains. Some stronger storms, again, maybe some low-grade severe from Little Rock down into Louisiana, and then as we get the heating of the day, those will kind of flare up a little bit more. Let's go into the afternoon. So here's the dry slot now, all the way through central Arkansas, all the way through central Missouri. Strong to severe thunderstorms continue eastern Arkansas down through parts of Mississippi, and this is where we're going to have at least a tornadic potential as we get into Tuesday afternoon. So we'll have to keep our eyes on that. But everybody else is warm and windy. Now we are going to start to focus on the backside of the system. Look at the snow kicking in. So look at this. And this is going to be very heavy, wet snow. And there is going to be some accumulations late Tuesday into Tuesday night. So look at the band of snow now. Omaha to Topeka, just rain. Kansas City, rain getting back into Joplin. And just so you guys know, some of these little storms that kind of pop up ahead of this, they could be a little bit stronger. West Plains, Northwest Arkansas. We are going to have some instability, but I think most of these are just going to be showers and thunderstorms. All right, let's continue through Tuesday night. Colder air works in. Now look at this band of snow. So we're looking Topeka, Lawrence, Kansas City, down through Emporia, southeast Kansas, Joplin, even northwestern Arkansas. I didn't make a map on snowfall, but just so you guys kind of get an idea, up through here, northeastern Kansas, over toward Kansas City, there are going to be some segments that get 1, 2, 3 inches of snow. Farther south, if some of these bands can come together, we could see upwards of an inch. But I don't think it's going to be a big deal. We're going to kind of focus on that a little bit more in some of the later videos. All right, so let me recenter this, and then we'll keep going. All right, let's go into Wednesday morning. Light snow continues. Kansas City, Columbia, Springfield, moving out to Joplin. Again, some areas may get an inch, maybe a 2-inch mark, especially north of I-70. I think south of I-70 here in southwestern Missouri, Joplin, Springfield, under an inch. But again, something I want to watch closely, and I'll really kind of tune into that tomorrow. Today, we're going to deal with the storms. Tomorrow, we'll deal with whatever snowfall would fall. It's not going to be a big deal. All right, so all this storm system is out of here. Look at this, Wednesday afternoon, quite a bit cooler. We're talking about highs into the 30s and the 40s. All right, so let's break this down. So here's this storm system. I want you to see the negative tilt. So when I say negative tilt, so here's our upper level low right here. And then we're going to have this negative tilt, meaning it kind of leans back toward the northwest. And because it kind of leans back toward the northwest, you get your most potent severe weather chances, at least, on the southeast side. So we're looking into parts of Arkansas, Louisiana, and Mississippi. This system pushes out. Colder air works in behind it. We're calm for the next few days. We got a weak system that slides across the northern plains on Friday, and then a little stronger wave that kicks out on Saturday. We're going to have to watch the Saturday one, because depending on how much cold air is, that could be a rain to snow event, or all wet snow, or all very cold rain. That system kicks out, and then here we go again for the middle of next week. So we stay in a very active pattern as we go through the next 10 to 12 days, which of course we should be in this active stretch of the pattern. All right, guys, I'm going to keep you guys updated. Again, I'm not at KOAM today. Lindsey Gaffney will be in 5, 6, 9, and 10, but I'll get you another YouTube video this evening, and we'll just kind of break down those thunderstorms that are going to work in late tonight and tomorrow. Questions, comments, leave it in the comment section below. And yeah, we'll chat soon, guys.